Okay, so we're going to start off with the eyebrow, and I'm going to use something different today. I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio Brow Defining Kit in Light, and it looks like so. And I will be using these two colors here. So I'm going to use this Bodyology Pro Brow dual-ended, and let's just start with combing up our brow. So I'm going to start with the darkest color to fill from this down. And then now I'm going to use the lighter one to fill in from here up. That way it'll look more natural. So now I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Clear, well, it was clear, brow or mascara to set my brows. And I actually like this because it does work. My eyebrows are done, so now I could proceed to my eye. I'm using this Milani eyeshadow primer to prime my eye, and I use just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. That's all I use. That's all you need to use. Okay, so my camera just fell, so I'm trying to position it the same way I had it before I fell, so hopefully I did. I don't understand. Anyway, like I said, this camera does not like me at all. Anyway, so it's done with the brows, right? Okay, so I did my eyeshadow primer. So now I'm going to use my Coastal Scents Nude Chamois Nude. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly or not, but I'll show it. And it's an awesome like skin tone color. Focus, yeah, right here. I love this color. And of course I'm using one of my flat top kabuki brushes that I got from eBay. I love these brushes. They're like so inexpensive, but they work wonders. So I am setting my eyeshadow primer with this color so that all the other shadows could blend easier. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get into my Naked 3 palettes. My favorite Naked palette. I just love all the tones in here. I love it. So we're going to start off with this Luxter, what is this, 205 tapered blending brush. And we're going to go ahead and dip into Limit right here. And we're going to use this basically everywhere because this is our transition color. You could go ahead and be sloppy with it if you want, because obviously I am. And it's such a light, I think it's like a rosy tone brown. Love it for a transition color. Go ahead and blend that in. So next we're going to go ahead and take the brush that came with this palette, and I'm using the flat side, and I'm going to spray it with my setting spray. Use any setting spray that you have. I'm actually using my e.l.f. setting spray, which I love. And I'm going to dip this into Buzz, which is right here. The reason why I'm actually dipping it wet, because this shadow doesn't really give that great of a payoff, but when you wet it, it's more metallic, and yeah, it looks so much better. So I'm just going to press it in to my lid all the way up to the crease, but not passing the crease. Okay, so while that shadow is drying, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Black Velvet eyeliner and I'm going to tight line and also put this on my waterline. But I'm not going to go all the way in. I'm just going to stop like right before the teardrop. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and blend away this harsh line that we created with Buzz. And I'm using my Crown C441 Pro Blending Crease Brush to do so. And I'm going to use a Nooner, which is right here, to blend it away. And you just want to put this in your crease area. Back and forth from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm actually going to intensify it more in the outer corner, but I am sweeping it more. So basically I'm putting the majority of the color here, and then I'm sweeping it over to the front. Well, to the inner corner, should I say. So now I'm going to take this Coastal Scents eyeshadow. This is Maroon Berry. And I'm going to deepen up my outer crease with it. So I'm going to use my Coastal Scents BRCN06 blending brush. So now you're going to concentrate the color here on your outer corner and bring it in just a little bit. And then go upwards to your crease, halfway, and then back down. So now I'm going to take this eyeliner brush, which I currently fell in love with, and actually spray this also with any setting spray. I'm going to dip it into Black Heart right here, and I'm going to actually do a little slight liner with it. And the reason why I'm using this color because it has that nice reddish glare to it. I don't know if you could see it better. And I actually like that for the lid for this look. To line it as close to your lash line as you can get. So now I'm going to take this e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush and I'm going to take a little bit more of that dark heart and I'm going to blend it upward. I'm going to pat it and then I'm going to blend it just a little bit going up to the crease just to darken it. This one is from Target. This is an up and up crease brush which I had for years, so they don't even look like this anymore. But I love this blender. Well, it's crease brush, but I use it to blend color. I'm gonna go ahead and go back into Buzz with our naked brush, and we're going to go ahead and spray it again and bring back some of that color. As we use other colors, it will somewhat fade away, so just bring it back, not touching the part we just did out here because you want to keep that dark, just the inner and the middle, like so, because I seriously have Mr. Snuffleupagus lashes like this, so when I blink they go up, and not only that, because they point directly down, not even straight, they go down. So yeah, I must be related to Mr. Snuffleupagus. So now I'm going to put my Urban Decay Perversion mascara. So if you zigzag it from your base, your lashes will stay more curl and it will stay up longer. Because if you're just putting mascara on the tip of your eyelashes, all you're really doing is making them heavy and they will just fall right back down. So zigzag is the way to go. Put some of that in my bottom lash, doing the same motion, zigzag. So that is it for the eyes. I am not going to put any color down here. I'm not going to smoke out my bottom lash line. I'm going to highlight the inner corner and where the highest point of my brow with my Becca highlight in Opal. Love this, love it. And I'm using an EcoTool small shader brush, which the name wore off because of how much I use it. So I was trying to look in this little tiny mirror. No, I can't even see. Okay. And we're gonna put it right here. And I go upward because doing this motion actually makes my eyes look more up and awake. And I always blend it with my finger. With the heat of my skin, it blends out nicely. And I'm gonna take some more and do my arch. Okay, so the eyes are completely done. Yay! So now I could actually zoom you out. And we're going to go ahead and do this side of my face because I just did this side. And I'm going to contour using my new e.l.f. contour palette. By the way, I actually set my under eye concealer using this lighter color here and then with this banana color here, and I actually like how it looks. So I'm going to take the darker of the browns, which is this one, which is more of a taupey brown, which I like, and use it with my favorite, and I do mean favorite, e.l.f. blending brush, but I use this with that shape right there. It's a perfect contour brush. If you're having issues and you can't find a perfect contour brush, because I know before I used to use my what is this, Crown C437 contour brush, which I loved before, but I noticed that I get a deeper cut in with this brush. This brush is awesome. It's only $6 and it's perfect the way you hold it like this, so you really get in. I'm telling you, if you're having issues finding a nice contour brush, go ahead and try this one. Don't knock it out the box because it's only $6 and it's only from e.l.f. Trust me, you will thank me for it. So I'm going to go into the dark color, like I said, and I'm going to contour the hollows of my cheeks. And around my temple. And I actually stop here contouring because my forehead isn't that big, or I don't want to look round face. I actually want to look slimmer, so I'm not going to contour here. I stop right up here past my temple, just a little bit past my temple, and that's it. I don't take it completely around. And as you can see with this brush, you get that cut and a diffused look at the same time. That's why I love this brush to contour. Love it. So we're done with contouring, and now I'm going to, I have a lot of e.l.f. products that I use today, but it's okay because there's some that's new and I never used before, like this. I'm using this e.l.f. blush in Berry Mary, and it's a beautiful mauve tone, which will look perfect with these eyes, and it has a hint, just a little hint of shimmer. Yeah, and I'm going to use that with my Crown IB106 Angle Blush Brush, and lightly, because it's very, very pigmented. gonna start in the apples on my cheeks and work my way up. So now I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk stippling brush, I almost forgot what it was, and I'm going to blend it. Okay, so now the best part, well for me, is highlighting, and I'm still going to use that same Becca highlight, and now I'm going to use my e.l.f. fan brush. I'm telling you, I'm using a lot of e.l.f. brushes or products today. I love this brush to do the highlight of my cheeks. And I go around. Can you see that? I love Becca. Love it. And I'm going to put some of that on my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to take some on the tip of my nose and down the bridge of my nose. Like so. So keeping in the theme of mauve, I don't know, lately when I do color makeup, I like to do monotone colors. I like to take the same colors from my eyes to my cheeks to my lips. I don't know, to me it looks a lot better, and I don't know, I actually like it better on myself. So I'm going to use, again, another e.l.f. I'm not sponsored by e.l.f. at all. I wish they would sponsor me though, but I'm not sponsored by them. I know this is not a sponsored video, but I really do like this e.l.f. Matte lip color in Tea Rose. Love it. Love it. So I'm going to use this on my lips. See, it's a beautiful nude color, but you still see the mauve in it. I just love it. I love this. It's my favorite. So now I'm going to use this Amana Beauty Simplifier. That's what it says on here. And the color is All of Me. And it looks like so. Real pretty. I got this from a BoxyCharm. I'm going to put this all over my lips. On top of Tea Rose. It gives it more of a mauve color. Love it. So that concludes the look, and I hope you like it. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and hit that subscription button. And yeah, I have nothing else to say besides I love you and happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye bye.